The last thing that I told a hater, baby, thank you for the motivation. Love, man, I'm really trying to motivate you. Celebrate when you know you made it. Don't worry, it ain't overrated. I'm just trying to get you motivated. Simply lemonade, bottle full of mixed liquor. Y'all get on my nerves like a kid sister. Do a couple things.
How you doing? This is Coach D from Code 31 Media, Rare Royalty Magazine in association with Rockarazzi, and I am here with
your boy Talent. Don't take it personal. It's just comedy. New York Kings. I'm here.
So just give them a synopsis of where you started from the new generation that may not know about you.
Oh shit, we got time for all this. Popped on the scene in the '90s, man, with a hit flick called Sunset Park in '95, and it was no looking back since then. 9 films to hold to credit. Every comedy TV show there was. Some people know me from HBO Def Jam. Some people know me from Comic View. A lot of people know The Voice from radio, New York City radio and stuff like that. So did everything, man. HBO Snaps, Comedy Central, Laugh-A-Palooza, Jamie Foxx. Even when you're driving around and you're listening to Kevin Hart's LOL, all over that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kevin Hart, good friend in the game as well.
All right. And what makes you stand out from the rest of these comedians?
Well, I'm just the funniest guy in the world. I mean, no disrespect to everybody doing their thing, but each show by show, when you put that work in, people walk away. They kind of get a glimpse of who was the funniest, you know what I mean, on that stage, and who controlled it the most, and who took them on the best ride to me of laughter. So, I mean, I stand out, like I said, when I did my intro, that's my slogan. My slogan is now, well, in a year and a half will be 30 years, so it's deemed classic and vintage. That's mine. It's copywritten. That right there. And when you hear it, don't take it personal. It's just comedy.
All right, so speaking of that, you have a channel on Fly TV called It's Just Comedy. How did that come about?
The brothers, when they were launching this, launching this whole platform, I got a call, and took a couple of meetings and gave them some vision work and stuff like that. And they were very receptive to the several ideas that I had, not just one thing and pigeonhole you. But because we were both kind of on the same page and wanted to see like sky's the limit type of stuff. We do this, next year we do this, next year we do. So that's what I'm building with comedy. So it was like the perfect union, So shout out to Marlon and them over there at Fly TV. We've done a couple things already. We got the channel that's just comedy, the Talent and Friends thing, but as well as we just shot a pilot called Yo Cannabis Comedy, which is, for my weed heads out there, being funny and forth.
Exclusive.
I mean? So, we got a lot of stuff like that popping off. So that's how I got involved with them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's a great venture going well. We're only like a year and a half in, and we're still creating.
All right. So besides comedy, what else is your interest?
I got a lot of interest. When I'm not doing, I work a lot. So when you work a lot, when you're not working, the most basic, normal things in life you like to do. Like, I like to chill around my house, you know what I mean? I done built my house to a point where it's my escape, you know what I mean? I like to be around my dogs. I always got 4 or 5 dogs at a time.
And you did your daddy-daughter dance.
Oh, and I always say I got 5 canine kids, 5 human kids.
Okay.
My 2 daughters, I got one graduating high school this year, one about to go into middle school, who's that's the one I was at the dance with. She does 2 daddy-daughter dances a year, one with the school, one with the Girl Scouts. And the last one we just did was a Girl Scout, and these girls are princesses. You can't, and all credit due to moms, all credit to moms. I just got the genes. I just donated the genes.
Right.
And the moms did all that etiquette stuff and brought them up like little princesses, so I'm proud of them.
All right, so we're here tonight at the Art of Comedy.
Absolutely.
And it's 10 of you guys on the docket. Yes, it
1,
is.
2, 3, 4, 5. Man.
He said 10. He said it's 10 comedians, 2 DJs, and 1 host.
That's crazy.
So what are you trying to bring tonight?
See, that's the thing about me, man. When I tell you I focus with this thing, like whether it was 2 or 10, is not in my head. You know what I mean? My thing is like when my number's called, I go out there and I do what I do.
Shut it down.
Yeah, I do what I do.
You don't got to be modest on Code 31 Media. You don't have to be modest. I know what you do.
They're gonna call my number.
And I want to tell you, I want to ask you this last question.
Yeah.
For any upcoming comedians that's trying to break into the business, what is the best advice you could give them?
The best advice is once you get on stage, try to stay on stage as much as possible. Because like anything else in life, the more you do it consistently, the more it becomes second nature. You know, like the back of your hand, you start to know it. It starts to become automatic. If it's something that you keep dabbling in, then you stop for a couple of months, then you come back and say, you're hardly going to ever be as good as you can be. But if you're really serious about it and you're jumping on stages 2 times a week, then 4 times a week, then 5 times a week, it's going to be like so smooth to you and so natural to you. It's like what we're doing right now. It's going to be like a conversation in the living room.
Right.
And people notice that. When people see you perform, it's like, you know, they got words for it. They'll call you seasoned. They say, oh, he's a professional. But you're just that good at it because you don't put the skates down. You ever see somebody stop skating for a while? Try to put some roller skates on? Bust your ass. You understand? So you got to keep roller skating.
Right. So where can they reach you on social media?
If you're on Twitter, I'm at my handle, at It's Just Comedy, spelled correctly. It's Just Comedy. If you're on the gram, I'm Talent the Comedian, spelled with a D-A, Talent the Comedian. And Facebook, I got 10 of those pages floating around. So just hit me at NY King, New York King Talent, and you can find me on all that.
Well, Talent, we thank you for being here with Code 31 Media and Rare Royalty Magazine. And you are officially done by Code 31.
Hey, what's the deal? Booyah, it's your boy Talent, baby. You know what it is. Talent Harris, don't take it personal. It's Code 31.